Good Tuesday morning to you. This is C-Fine Coco coming to you with another video. I have been away for a while. I'm just here looking at my new favorite channel on broadcast TV called Heroes and Icons. And it's a pretty good channel. Anyway, today I want to talk about the renewed relationship between EA or Electronic Arts and Nintendo. And it's been on the net and everybody's been talking about it, so I want to give you my view, my side of the story of EA and Nintendo. EA and Nintendo they've been partners ever since the NES came out, and they've been partnering with games, with sports games and adventure games and any kind of games you can think of. But EA fell off with Nintendo when the Wii U came out. Well, we all know that the Wii U was more powerful than the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, and that's old news. But EA was supposed to be one of the biggest partners of the developing games for the Wii U. Things didn't turn out as right as well, and we all know the real reason why EA stopped developing for the Wii U. It wasn't because of sales, because at the time the Xbox One was way behind the Wii U, and they were still developing for the Xbox One. The real reason was Origin. That was the real reason why EA broke off with Nintendo, because Nintendo didn't want to use Origin as their internet browser. They had their own browser, which turned out to be pretty good, and everybody really enjoys the browser on the Wii U. But now Nintendo is coming out with the NX. The NX is going to be a fusion console. It's going to be both a handheld and a home console. What I mean is they both gonna have the same games. And when you buy one game digitally on the handheld NX, it's gonna be also on your home NX. That's what the information that I had got so far from media and internet and everything. But the full story is not out yet. But anyway, EA. It's been rumors that EA has the developer kit have the kits, the developers kits for the for the NX, and then they said that they had been having them for a while, and the Nintendo and EA has been coming out and saying that the Wii U didn't have a lot of apps and stuff that's for sports gamers, like sports people would like WWE Network, ESPN, and Origin or whatever EA have, and I agree with that. I was one of the main people who was saying that why everybody else in the world had the WWE Network and the Wii U didn't have it, and I always thought that the WWE Network would have been better on the Wii U because of the second hand the gamepad, because other folks can look at something else while you're looking at wrestling on your gamepad. And I always thought that they should have done that, but for whatever reason, it never came true. But now EA is going to want to develop for the NX. But what I need to tell EA, they have to make it good with Nintendo fans. Now, I first started saying they need to make it right with Wii U fans, but I'm just going to say they need to make it right with Nintendo fans, because even I have to admit, I am in my feelings with EA. I am. And a lot of other Nintendo fans might not want to admit it, but they are probably in their feelings right now with EA. I know they can probably play the EA games on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, but the Nintendo console is probably their number one choice to play games on. And EA has really stuck has really done harm with Nintendo fans. I believe in my heart that EA was the main reason why third parties left Nintendo. You got to realize EA is one of the biggest leaders in Western third party development. It's like E.F. Hutton. Whatever E.F. Hutton says, everybody else is gonna, turn around and see what's going on. Like when EA left, next thing you know, Activision left, Ubisoft left, Time Warner left. Them are all the big Western third parties, and then some of the Eastern third parties, they kind of slacked off. But the only reason why they still holding on with the Wii U is because how the Wii U is doing so good in Japan, and so they keep developing for the Wii U. And so I think what my whole point of this video is, I don't know what EA can do. Because if they want to sell the NX, if they want their games to sell good on the NX, Nintendo next console, they're gonna have to make it right with Nintendo fans. Either they're gonna have to put some games out for the Wii U, because the NX home console is probably not going to come out until November of 2017. Now the handheld probably come out this year. Probably come out in November 2016. But the home console is going to probably come out in 2017 because a lot of folks just now getting the development kits and stuff. And so I just want to know, just want to let EA know that y'all gonna have to make it right with Nintendo fans some way or somehow. Either you develop for the Wii U and develop for the NX, or 3DS or something. Make it right with Nintendo fans, EA. That's all y'all got to do. Well, this is C-Fine Coco. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.